illallah Gambia Gambian talent ala barika la ilaha illallah Gambia Gambian talent ala barika la ilaha illallah Gambia Gambian talent ala barika la ilaha illallah Gambia Dawda Jawara barika Gambia Mama Jalima yéen a ngi seetaan Gambian talent fii la de bu leen bàyyi fii de fii la affaire yi nekk tete ñi na lay
iba kuriya munna nafate kuriyala iba jawya munna nafate jawya labi iba kuriya munna nafate kuriyala nafigi la silamanja kula bambali la silamanja Uya falala sila manja, ngomari masale bokelela. Nafigi la sila manja, jakula bambali la sila manja. Uya falala sila manja, muna ngomari masale bokelela. Yo Gambia, antalam albadi malam nena jeli suso. Njele bari janto bi Gambian talent show. Mamobe chantola mal jayla albadi malam the queen of Manding. Nena jeli suso the golden voice. Wow. Mbal centula mbal jegi la bake mbafala ko album kanale December on the Benjamin Hall akana fomo ko mashallah Gambian talent show.
It's very good. I like so much. I'm very happy. Every time I'm happy for Gambian talent.
Wow.
Because the people is good, it's very nice. Your boss is very good. I'm very happy, okay? Wow. Yeah, I learned me and my name is Naitura.
Wow.
This is talent. This is talent.
Wow, talent.
Okay?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I respect this Gambian talent.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Talent.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Wow.
Any moment, anytime, any night. Okay? Respect.
Nega geseng yang ngonje mamoy ngodoy julolo fennega geseng yang ngonje mamoy fonde ma boy dindin faloli mindi bali dun ni sanjoti lole boyta dindin ifulanti yang Gambia talent promotional fulanti yang itolle be jambe nyaato Gambia talent promotion mun tolle tati alingi makoy e ka Gambia la londole pousse nyaato Niamo Gambia talent promotion wala mandi ka kangola ka Gambia la londo sama ñaato ay wule
déglu leen ko Gambian talent amul morom dina la bégal waaw déglu leen ko
good evening, good afternoon. Fu ñu waay di dégloo di ñu seetaane ci ñeneenti ko ñi àdduna penku xarpu ngopp wala ngalandu ñu ngi leen a nuyu ci beneen yoon fii ci Gambian Talents TV Pa Ousmane Diouf nekkal leen ci gën a microphone bi di leen bëggee rek fu ci waay nekk rek di leen wax juma mubarak yéen ñu ñuy seetaan di ñu déglu xam naa ne nag suñ mbokki poli ak joolaa yi léegi tey nag ñu commencé caalit ndax weeri koor baa ngi jublu si te xam naa ne joolaa yeeg poli ñi me ñuñ koor loolu la yàlla dogal ñu ngi leen ay bëggee yàlla def na nag dama xaw a tawat soj mooma yoon ni I've been busy for the past like si biir week bi I work a lot and take care of the family bu yàggut laa jëli xale yi nii ma ne xaral ma def this show and what inspired this show is listening to Sana Sabali's testimony at the TRRC Demba. Money. It's about time ñun Gambian si ñu ibbi suñ boti di def li nga xam ne mooy right di wax dëgga ndax dëgga dafa am solo bu baax a baax a baax a baax it's very important that I say this Paski, I have a lot of people that are Gen Balal Marek. 1 minute, let me respond to this message 1 second. Rek. Ngeen balal ma si short distraction bobu. I had to respond to that message. Dama xawa soj toy la I guess waaye santa yàlla ba mbari képp ku ñuy déglu képp ku ñuy seetaan fu ci waay nekk ci ñeneenti ko ñu àdduna penku xarpu ngopp wala ngalandu ñu ngi lay bëggee bu baax a baax li inspire pour ma def this show li ma gis Banjul another edition ndax suñ dëkk dañ toll foo xam ne we need help. We are being misled by a lot of people. We are being misled by people who are in positions of responsibilities. We are being misled by people who have a following that love them, that follow them, that only liñ soxla si ñoom rek ñu ne la jump, and the only thing they need to ask you is how high. Duñ la laaj lu tax ma war a jump. Ma ne ñun suñu nit dañ desak sophisticate ñun sunu biir ñun Gambians gestu waxuñ ci lu bari. We are not very curious and we need to be curious. Xam-xam nag lu am solo la teñ war koo sàkku teñ war koo ut te ñun duñ ciy góorgóorlu lu bari. We need to do a lot more in seeking knowledge. We need to do a lot more to seek the truth. We need to do a lot more in try to balance things out. Xàmmee ndeyjoor xàmmee càmmoñ. Programme bi nag looloo ko tax a jóg comme ni ma ko waxee Sana Sabali's testimony is what inspired it. Is there a particular case I will use? Yes, I will use Jemay Bass situation as a clear example of the misleading that needs to stop. Suñ dëkk is very important. Képp kuy déglu di ñu seetaan yéen ñi nekk Facebook su ngeen demee ci link bi ngeen a seetaanee on top of it di ngeen gis the particular link where I shared suñ YouTube page bi képp koo xam ne bëgg ngaa gis the stuff that we will be sharing foog nga seetaanee ko ci link boobu noonu. If not, unfortunately yéen ñi seetaan ni on Facebook you would not see a lot of the things yoo xam ne dañ koo share. Maa ngi leen ay bëggee bu baax a baax ci seen déglu ak seen seetaan bu rafet. I'll post the link again one more time pour ngeen gis ko, pour ngeen seetaan, pour ngeen xam, pour képp koo xam ne yaa ngi lii is through our YouTube channel. That's where we are streaming it live professionally. Képp koo xam ne bëgg nga gis loolu rek mun nga click on the link that I shared there foofu ci YouTube bi. Képp kuy déglu fu ci waay nekk ci ñeenti ko ñu àdduna ñu ngi lay bëggee bu baax a baax a baax di leen dalal di leen wax gàcca ngàllaama si beneen yoon juma mubarak. Comme ni ma ko waxee am naa ñu bari ñi ma kool ne ma bàyyil, ne ma bul wax, ne ma bul expose Jéema Ba, ne ma danga diil ak njéeme ci suuf, bul uñi ay mbootam. What are you talking about, people? Mooy ñàkk gestu gi ma wax the past 2.5, 3 hours since I did the little video on my page. I've been having calls from people. Why da ngeen war a bàyyi yenn yi. Like I said, a lot of people liñ yàkkamti mooy dégg ne diw sangam ak diw sangam ñu ngi wax Pa Ousmane am mag loolu. Man dama def pour jàngal askan wi, pour xamale askan wi, pour ñu fàttale ko, pour ñu xam yi nga xam ne ñu ngi góor si suñu société bi yuñ war a bàyyi xel. Ndax dafa bari ñuy topp Facebook li faa xew te bàyyi wuñ xel, ñiy topp Facebook li faa xew and they don't actually know the actual realities of what is happening on the internet, on social media, on Facebook. We just see things on surface. We just see the literal meaning of stuff. Well, based on one side of a story. As a result, we make judgments. As a result, we take solidarity. Te foog naa ne Sana Sabally démba testimony confirm na loolu. Foog naa ne ku mel ni Njaay Ponkal ak ñeneen ñi nga xam ne testify nañ. The TRRC is a commission that is ongoing, that is about to seek the truth. Same mandate is to seek the truth and to establish the truth and to make sure that they inform Gambians about what has happened and make recommendations. Agaguñ fu ñoo war a joojee but over the years, all this while, we were judging and doing a lot of things. A lot of people, what is interesting, who were judging Sana Sabali, have changed their positions as of yesterday. And that is the reason why actually I am doing this program to educate and inform. Fatali suma boppa, fatali suma mboki Gambiani, ñuni neen la. Ak num munti deme, lum meti meti, lum nyanga nyanga, ñuni neen la, and we are all Gambians and we need to pay attention to these things because lu am solo la. Kon mang leen ay bëggee yéen ñuy déglu fu ci waay nekk rek ci ñeneenti koñ àdduna ci beneen yoon penku xarpu ngopp wala ngalanu. I go straight to the point comme ni ma ko waxee dama xaw a tawa tuuti. But this is something that I have to do. A week bu passé nii, actually from 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, President Barrow announced the Momoy the bus driver. He's been doing that and saying that. Di génné ñu bari ñoo xamné they specifically belong to the United Democratic Party. Just on Tuesday, Taylor Friday, ñetti fan ci gannaaw, maa ngi interview lawyer Almamy Fanding Taal moom mi nga xamné mooy the spokesperson of the United Democratic Party. Si ñi Darboe njëkk a génné, Barrow njëkk a génné la bokka. ñoom Yakumba Jeyte mu génnee di UDP 3 principals ñoom Amadou Sané lawyer Darboe ak Lamine Ndiba ñu taxi mu génnee Ibrahima Diba ñu taxi from Saudi Arabia si embassy bi ñu taxi mu génnee Mr Bojang from the UK embassy. This is what President Barrow did. Mu ne moom mooy boss driver bi bim génnee Ibrahima Diba nag I was one of the first people, if not the first, ku interview Ibrahima Diba because Friday lañ ko génnee. That Sunday ma am Ibrahima ci Lutax Gambia du dem show. Ibrahima had several other interviews in which he spoke his mind, in which he said certain things about President Barrow ak moom nim gisee President Barrow. Man su suma biir interview ak Ibrahima dama ko laaj ne ko yow sab jëmmi boppa lan moo tax li nga kebetu léegi ak li nga wax léegi nii waxuloo ko woon when you were within bi nga nekkee ci biir li nga foog ne President Barrow, that is his personality. How comes you did not say all of these things? Of course, Ibrahim has other interviews or had other interviews in which he talked about President Barrow. Now, some of the things that Ibrahim said did not sit well in some of the interviews he did, which were circulating on social media, on WhatsApp, and everywhere. Jemay happens to be one of those people. A public figure, ko xamne mu ngi def a show. She's done this for a long time. She had a following. Don liggéey ci télé bi, seyoon ak minister Gambia, the Ousmane Sonko, former interior minister, and was doing her thing. Recently, she's on Kerfatu, was on Kerfatu doing her show, the biggest show, on Sundays. Koko is a public figure. I have a lot of people who reach out to me. Bayal ñi nga toppa, bayal ñi nga wax, ñi nga oye celebrity, duñ celebrity. Yes, ñi ñoy suñ celebrities yi. These are our celebrities. People that are working in the media, people that are in the entertainment business, people that are in the public domain, civil servants and high-ranking civil servants, top businessmen in the country. ñoo xamne seen tour soko waxe ci rew mi ñu dégg leen, whether it is online or otherwise. Waruñ leen a xeeb. And they should be accountable to their words and the things that they say. Képp koo xam ne da nga am mbooloo, képp koo xam ne da nga nekk ci public domain bi, da nga am mbooloo, you should be very careful and watch what you say and what you do and what you put out there, because there are people looking up to you. ñoo xam ne dañ la nekk di seet di bàyyi xel li nga def. People that are waiting pour nga def dara ñu topp ko. Wera lu baax la o lu bon la, te lépp lu ñoo def dafa war a nekk lu baax. Kon ni ma ko waxee mooy ne Ibrahima Diba, when he was ousted out, he did his things. Jemay, of course, wrote a message on her own personal page in which she actually talked about Ibrahima Diba. Mu disagree with Ibrahima Diba ak lim def. Comme li ma leen dee wax, ñun at Gambian Talents, I would not say we are perfect, but to the best of our ability, we follow due diligence. Lépp loo xam ne liggéey bi daf ñu ko laaj, dañoo def suñ kéemtalaay kàttan pour actually deliver to that extent. ñu ngi def a lot of training nag, internally and otherwise. And we are having a lot of experiences. So yéen ñi may call di ma wax, man defantew maag Jemay Ba. For those of you that are logging in, kaay leen seet Pa Ous mu ngi defanteeg Jemay Ba. This is a special show that after I do it, I am done with it, but it's geared towards educating our people. Pour ñu xàmmee ñu ràññee ñu bàyyi suñ xel ci yu bari yoo xam ne ñu ngay xew ci waxante dëgga ci bàyyi di misleadante. Is a liberal institution, and that is why at the end of the day lu munti xew rek we take the responsibility and do what we are doing comme niñ ko defee. Comme ni ma ko waxee, Ibrahima Diba did his thing after he was fired. He spoke and said the things that he had to say. And President Barrow, of course, Jemay Ba did respond to him. Lan la Jemay Ba wax? She responded by actually writing a piece, and I'm about to read the piece that Jemay Ba wrote and the story that we wrote. Su ko defee ñu bàyyi xel loolu maa ngi leen ay bëggee képp kuy déglu fu ci waay nekk ci ñeneenti koñ àdduna penku xarpu ngopp wala ngalandu li ma gis Banjul laay wax rek di leen bëggee képp kuy déglu di seetaan si jamono ji nii fu ci waay nekk ci ñeneenti koñ àdduna ñu ngi lay bëggee bu baax a baax a baax. I will take this break, pull this, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. ay bëggee yéen ñuy déglu di seetaan fu ci waay nekk ci ñeneenti ko ñi àdduna kon li ngeen jàkkaarloon ni yéen ñiy seetaan foofu ca YouTube maa ngi leen pulal link bi. This is exactly what we wrote on that day, which was the 19th. It's right there, you can see the time. Jemay Ba dafa binda si page am bi expressing her views about what Ibrahim Diba did. And I'm showing this because a lot of people have gone out to respond. A lot of people have gone out to fight Jemay Ba's battle without actually, having a clue of how the whole thing started. Because, I have a lot of people call me. I have a lot of people came to me. I have a lot of people send us inbox messages. Bylen, they copy, the paste. Jemay Ba's story, unfortunately, was not a copy and paste story. And this is what Jemay Ba wrote. We wrote a story in Jakarlo yen ñi setan ci YouTube bi, which is titled, "Why didn't you put out all the dirty laundry while in office?" TV presenter Jemay Ba attacks UDP's Ibrahim Diba. And the story reads, 2 weeks ago, bus driver President Adama Barrow dropped another passenger. He fired the chief of protocol at the Gambian embassy in Saudi Arabia, Mr. Ibrahim Diba, who is a strong pillar of the UDP. Since then, Mr. Diba has granted several interviews, the first one of which was the Pa Ousmane Diouf interview on the Lutah Gambia Do Dem show, 2 days after his firing. Recently, he granted an interview to the United UDP online Bantaba, in which he described President Barrow and revealed a lot of top secrets. This did not sit well with TV presenter Jemay Ba, who in turn fired at him with the point lines below. This is a well-written story. And what did Jemay say? Jemay said, "I hate politics, and I don't ever talk about it or comment on it, but I am not afraid to tell a friend the truth when it's necessary." Hashtag, credibility and loyalty is a big turn on for me. It's a big turn on for me. Hashtag, you get divorced from your spouse. You shut it up and move on. Hashtag, you get fired from your job. Well, you zip it up and find another job. Hashtag, the Gambia is our Gambia, and if you get hired by the ruling government, in bracket, whoever that is, and getting paid by our tax money, the least you can do for our country after being fired for whatever reason, in bracket, I don't care, is to protect the privacy and integrity of our Gambia, not running your mouth about the state secrets / government operations / president, in bracket, even if you don't like him. But the reality remains, he represents our flag, our Gambia, period. You took an oath of office and became a diplomat. Why didn't you put out all the dirty laundry while in office? Why after you got fired? #Diba. I listened to your interview today, and I must say I'm disappointed, shocked, my friend. That is what Jemay said, and said no to all. My post is my opinion, and you have a right to yours, but please keep your party politics to yourself, because this post is not about what party you belong to. It's about my Gambia. Any mention of any party on my post wall, please block yourself or I will. Good night. That was what Jemay wrote. Now ngeen gis limbinda, which we have written a preamble and introduction to. Fufu copy and paste amufa is a proper written story. Now if you follow this story, at the bottom I can understand where Jemay is coming from. You can see this. It has over 281 comments and 13 shares. It's unfortunate that most of these comments were mean to Jemay. It's unfortunate that most of these people were mean to Jemay. They cuss her out. Ñi saga nañ ko, ñi xas nañ ko, ñi delluwaat nañ ba dugga ci seyam yi nga xamne mu ngi ko doon sey, and other things. It's unfortunate that our people are not civilized, and we do everything possible to encourage our people, to encourage our followers and our listeners to actually be civilized, to understand that we can differ with opinions, we can differ in opinions, but at the end of the day, dañ wara ak maturely, dañ wara am respect for each other. Rawatina to people's parents who don't do anything. Now, this is what we wrote. For those of you that are saying that we are copying and pasting, or we copied and pasted Jemay's post. Jemay is a public figure who I expect to know better by now. Ne supposed anything out there, people will give their opinion about it. And as a public figure, I will tell you, and this applies to all of us, and I don't know how many times I'll have to say this. Unless you don't want anything out there, even if you are not a public figure, today ben nit nga am kula topa, ginga lo bugud mu feñ, buko gene. It's called the social media. It's called the internet. The one person you are connected to is connected to 10 other people, or 50, or 100, or 200, or 1,000, or some of us up to 5,000 with thousands of people who are following us. I will be making a fool of myself. Nedama share anything at the end of the day without expecting ne kendu ko gene, without expecting ne kendu share opinion about my post. And I will emphasize again, nobody is happy or proud to see Jemay's parents being cussed at. Man suma bopa, I get called all kinds of names all the time on our own page. The unfortunate thing is we don't have time to delete. We don't have time to be checking out all of these messages. It's the truth. The other thing is, I want to make this clear as well. A lot of the people, those of you that are following us on a regular basis, would think that Pa Ousmane is the one behind every single story, every single post, everything that is on Gambian Talents. What you fail to realize is Pa Ousmane has a full team of over 25 to 30 people that are working with him. And everybody has a responsibility. Everybody do put out stuff sometimes. But I'll be quick to say that I take full responsibility of everything, because my NGID be, my leader be, and I take full responsibility of everything that's on the page. It's unfortunate that a lot of times Pa Ousmane has been cussed at, Pa Ousmane has been insulted, Pa Ousmane has been called names because of stuff that is on Gambian Talents. Yes, it's on Gambian Talents, and I take full responsibility of whatever is there. And if there is anything on Gambian Talents, for the most part, I will be quick to say that it's stuff that I endorse. It's stuff that I have access to. Well, it's stuff that I am privy to. Or suma preview to return it afterwards. It's something that I will discuss with the people that put it out there. This is important for people to know. Why lima buga pour ñu xam moy Jemay Ba's first thing that she said in the video she did, saying that we copied and pasted her thing verbatim, and that we don't usually share anything positive that she did, that she has had a lot of things yo xamne mu ko def te duñuy share posta mom duñuy share lu bax li muy def. After all, what Jemay wrote wasn't a bad thing. She advised Ibrahim Adiba, and some don't like my personal opinion. Matter of fact, I will tell you that my personal opinion is exactly in line with what she said, what she wrote. That Ibrahim Adiba or any other person kuy xaar ben génné la nga dora lifin nga dora react, you should have done it while you were in there. And I also share the same notion with her that képp ko xamné dañ la génné tamit ci place su fekkee ne am na some secrets and top official secret, classified information, you should be able to keep that. I agree very well with her. But su fekkee ne dem na be génné anything out there, I should be able to take responsibility. Jemay therefore has misled the people because we did not copy and paste her story and just left it at that. It was a proper, well-written story, just like I have read to you guys. That is misleading, number one. Number two, Jemay telling you guys that we never publish anything good about her. And of course, do Jemay mom kena? Some people will say that. Amna ko ma call si gannaaw ma wax ko straight up ne ko war nga mandu gu dayni nga xamne su fekkee ne yaa ngee def lu baax ñu ngi koo binda, yaa ngee def lu baax ñu ngi koo expose, yaa ngee def lu baax ñu ngi koo share te waxuloo ci dara. At the end of the day war ngaa mandu gu dayni bés su fekkee ne am nga dara loo def wala loo wax wala lu la affect in a negative way, suñ ko bindee yit nga war cee mandu. And I wish our people understand this. It's supposed to be fair and balanced. We are not here to babysit anybody. I will hear people say, change the name of your institution. Ñenn ñu ne GTP, Gambian Terrible Promotion. Change leen tur bi, change leen lii, change leen lele. Yes, we do promote talents until this minute. These are things that I wanted to say. We do promote talents every single day. Go to our page right now. You will see Biggie Rosie there. Every single day. You will see Tata Dinding Jobate there. You will see a lot of the musicians. All the events that are happening that we cover in the Gambia. You will see the Diben Koto show with Yusufa Jata. Right there. With Fulamanding. You are watching the page. Check us on Facebook. Check us on YouTube. Check us on the Gambian Talent TV on our website. You will see these things. It's important that I make this clear to the people because there are a lot of misinformation out there about what people are saying. Thank you, Anasar, for that reminder, the Gambian Taste and Promotion. There are a lot of names that we are being called, but Moy Lolo at the end of the day. Now, for Jemay to say that we don't publish anything positive or anything good about her, that is definitely a misleading information. It is a misleading information. It's misleading information because Jemay herself, we have published multiple stories, several stories about her. And yen ñi setan on Facebook again, I refer you to go back to YouTube and you will see what I am sharing. So fekkene we have not been sharing positive things about Jemay Ba. You tell me what is this story right here? What is this right here? When we wish Jemay Ba, we recognize her for what she is doing. Back in 2015, you can see this, June 11, 2015, us wishing Jemay Ba a happy birthday. Was that not something positive? We are proud of her for what she does. In 2015, this dates back to 4 years ago when we wrote this about Jemay Ba. So for her to sit and say to you people that are watching and listening to her that we don't write anything positive about her, that is misleading. This was 2015, as you can see. Yen ñi setan ci Facebook bi you du ngeen gis li ni, but then those that are watching on YouTube will have the opportunity to say this. That was 2015. You come to this next one in 2016. This is another post that we did. Of course, it's here June 11, 2016. On her birthday again. Oops, roll the red carpet. Today is Jemay's birthday too. Join us in wishing one of the Gambia's finest media personnel a happy birthday. What is more positive than that? Join us to wish one of the Gambia's finest media personnel a happy birthday. So sunje me toge nelen Gambian talents duñ binda dara lu bax ci nit wala duñ wax lu bax waxuñ lu bax ci man lu bari li may def. That is misleading and his fault, and I think she needs to understand Lolo. On the 11th, it was her birthday, and we did wish Jemay a happy birthday. Now, to fast forward, Jemay was in Gambia. On the in December, this past December, we recognized her presence there, and I told my team about Jemay, and when she was there, we tried to have her on our Semester Avenue show to actually interview her, in which she talked about her projects and the things that she do. And here is Jemay being interviewed by Aida Kebe. We'll listen to that.
On sa Facebook page bi buñ ko sété ñu ngi fa gis li nga xamantene mom moy Smile African Orphans mu nekk li nga xamantene ni yang sey yëngu ñu bëggoon nga wax ñu Smile African Orphans yi naka la ñëwé
ni mu ñëwé moy sama jaar-jaar wala sama experience la use rek parce que man ko xamantene dama jaar fu bari dama gis lu bari man mo mëna jéxal sa school mi naanu na China Ice def na lu nekk mo xamantene nit dina ko def ci lu lew mëna am xaaliss damay gis xalé yi ndeysaan man légui fi ma tollu ni damay gis nit ñi dima wo dima jankul seen problème makoy safara ci sutura ak yoy ma xalaat ne man bu fekkee benn dërëm yor naa ko mun ci jàppale nit ci aduna then why not why li daf ma hit bi sama yaay gaañu parce que sama yaay mom orphan la woon mom yaay ma baye dañ téla génn aduna nga gis ne mom she was a single mom raised people like me nga xamantene dama dëgër bopp so gis loolu mu gis ni muy go through xam nga mu doon sama idole ma koy naw bu baax sax waaye bi mu génnee aduna ma ne man nag lu ma munti def rek mooy pour jàppale ñi nga xamantene mooy orphans moo tax orphan bi ñëw parce que dama xam ne sama yaay jaar na ci te man mii sama papa léegi is 98 maa gën a sama yaay génn na aduna donc yenn yi waaye dina mus a ñëw donc bu loolu amee man orphan si defe naa moo tax ñu doon sama target pour mu mun leen a dimbale parce que ñu bari da ngay gis ne fii ndeysaan seen yaay yi génn aduna wala seen papa yi génn nit ñi fàtte leen sax wala abandonné nañ donc yooyu dañ jar a xool bu baax moo tax ma dugg ci pour jàppale leen
offense yaa tax duñ explain ni moo tax pour dugg si jàppale leen mu nekk loo xamantene ni ku am xel ak ku am xol yërmande rek ko mun mu nekk lu am solo njéeme ñu bëggoon rek nga wax ñu like ndax association bi ni pour within the Gambia la wala globally la
globally la parce que register naa ko in America Washington State ma register ko in the Gambia te maa ngi koy register Sénégal parce que lenaa leen ñaari boor yëpp laa bokka so I have some foundations or organizations in Senegal I'm working with America the same thing in Gambia so right now 3 countries yi ni laa nekk di base mu looloo gi tax ma ñëw moo tax ma am working with them waaye da ngay gis ne is globally parce que maa ngi war a dem Sierra Leone tamit so I'm thinking of worldwide possible
worldwide mom offensive world bi yëpp la dina jàppal
you can hear Jemay but they are talking about her projects and not only that what she is doing we did share her flyers about this thing separately on our platforms all our platforms Instagram Twitter Snapchat everywhere all our platforms. Of course, kepa kuñuy topa dina xam very well that we do we have a tariff. Jemay wasn't asked for a dime, and of course we did share this. Of course, yen ñi topa betay, as you can see, this is the post of Jemay bus flyer we put out on our Snapchat page. An Instagram page rather, of course, when she was doing her program in the Gambia. This is the flyer we put out on Instagram. As you can see, how many people followed it. And this was way back in December, before she even went to Gambia. You can see this other one was posted on Facebook. So for Jemay but to sit down and mislead the people, that get all of you out there to start talking one by one, start doing live videos. Dama leen wax rek pour ngeen xam because dina ñëw si loolu ma gën see xuus. Again, a lot of you might not understand why dafa am a lot of people that are misleading. For Jemay's privacy, of course, lépp loo xam ne dama ko discuss ak moom lépp loo xam ne dañ ko discuss ci suuf I will not show it why this is Jemay's flyer about her program that she did in the Gambia, which we gave her free publicity. Pour yen ñuy wax with Jemay sitting and telling you guys, no, we have not given her positive platform. This is definitely a positive platform that we have given to Jemay. And the next thing that ought to be cleared is Jemay talking about how we wrote in the past that mom lesbian, like Jemay is a lesbian. I can tell you guys, back in the days, in 2016, that was before her birthday, matter of fact, Jemay contacted us and told us, ne, mom Jemay, dafa am ñu ko jokk. Dafa am ñuy circulate rumors, ne mom lesbian la, when she's not lesbian. Whatever reason, for those of you that are watching on YouTube still, you will see the picture of Jemay and the story that we posted about her at the time. You can see all of this, numbers yangi fofu, dates yang for that you can look at to be able to verify the story that Jemay is saying that we publish ne mom lesbian la. It's important pour ngeen xam the fact. You can see this was published on June 1st. We wrote that Jemay been accused of being a lesbian, but she definitely clears the air. And what did Jemay say? In an interview we had with Jemay, she did say that I am not a lesbian, knowing how sweet men are. Why would I go for a woman? She's definitely single and mingling. This is what we wrote. At this time, of course, Jemay had informed, Babaja had done a show about us at the time. This was in 2016. Mom Jemay, this did not sit well with her, but guess what? This was not only written by Gambian talents. Jemay wrote on her own personal Facebook page, pour defend bopam, pour clear the air, pour muna ñun ñoo ne mom lesbian la. At the time, it's very important for this thing to come out. You can see our similar sister site. At the time, Watson Gambia wrote a story on Jemay, and here is the story for those of you that are seeing it. This was published on the same day as you can see here. On June 1st is when the same story was published about Jemay. And what did they write? It has been a very long time since she has been linked to any guy. And now rumors are spreading that she could be a lesbian. Jemay told you guys that we have written or said that she was a lesbian, but Jemay was the one who actually went out. She told me personally, and I had engaged her personally. Like I said, for privacy, I'm not going to sit here and share any of these things. But what she wrote on her own Facebook page, they said, on Friday, a seemingly method Jemay took to Facebook to tell rumor mongers to shut up and leave her alone. She wrote, to clear the air to my fellow journalists who may be contacted and people who look up to me, I just want to say I am straight. That is what Jemay wrote. Jemay was met with paranoia at this time, thinking that te lima wax mom xam na ko bu baax a baax. Lima wax xam na ko bu baax. Pour mu am fit bi pour taxaw ne len ñun ñoo bindoon ne mom lesbian la, when mom moo ñu contact nema xam naa ne ding si jot bala moo egsi si yow ma àggee la ko. At the time bala moo egsi si yow ma àggee la ko. Am na ñuy wax ne man lesbian la, but duma lesbian. And I told Jemay on the phone, lii du continue fii rek, I need to have some written evidences. Comme ni ma ko waxee, that is where we follow due diligence, because daylight day had come where we could have even legal action could have been taken against us. But guess what? There are evidences, written evidences, in which I have personally engaged Jemay, in which she had told us ne mom nekkul lesbian, mom du gis góor ba pare di dem si jigéen. Ndax am nga far? I asked Jemay multiple questions. Why will you be targeted? Who is the person in charge of this? Kan more responsible for all of this? And Jemay's response, of course, was very straightforward to me. Ne mom kat xamut kan mo nekk behind this at the time. But then, as you can see, with what our sister media house had written at the time about her, they couldn't see page and be mom Jemay dating back to June 1st, 2016. You will see Jemay posting this, unless Mugene ko si page you will see Jemay posted this, in which she was trying to clear the air. because of two reasons. One, she feared for media houses to be contacted. Motax mu wax ak mbokki journalism yi. Number two, money for the people who look up to me. And that is what I will link to what I said to you guys at the beginning. Lima waxon ci beginning bi. That is what I will say. So for the moral of that is, for you to contact us, pour wax ne da nga bëgg ñu clear the air about rumors that is circulating about you. Why so demé bay joxe any story Jemay. Dafa baax pour nga mandu gu day ni. Nga wax ne man maa leen contact woon wax leen ne ngeen bind story. Pour clear the air. Bala mo génn out there. I am trying to intercept a message. Bala the negative message to come. But to mislead people and tell them that we wrote that you are a lesbian when you were the one who informed us about this, when nobody had contacted us in fact about you being a lesbian. I think that is misleading and that is misinforming the public, and it is what triggered the type of reaction that came, because at the end of the day you ended up giving people false information, not telling them. And this is something lo xamne is very common. This is something lo xamne dañ ko dé am all the time. I'm saying this because a lot of the Gambian talents, a lot of the people ñoo xamne ñun ñu ngi deal ak ñom, whether musicians ci la wo, whether politicians ci la wo, and other people, you ask them képp ko ma call wala képp ko xamne am nañ interaction ak ñom. For the most part we try to do this in writing, or you have it recorded, which we will inform you, or we bring you live and tell you. Kon is very important for Jemay to tell people the truth. She has a following. Comme nim ko waxe, based on limari dégg ngeen ko, mu ne ñi nga xamne they look up to her. So if Jemay has thousands of people looking up to her, if Jemay has thousands of people who are watching her programs, and Jemay is not telling those people the truth, kon fan lañu dem? Jemay Ba is just one example, comme ni ma leen ko waxe, that I will use. Duma share some personal messages and correspondence with Jemay Ba. I know better than that. That is what a lot of you people that are sitting there watching are expecting to hear, are expecting to see. Pour man mi wax wane ne maag Jemay Ba lila, man ma mag lolu, and I have some experience that will actually not allow me to do that. Leneen li ma bëgg wax moy, we know the magnitude of our platform. We have written and said things that destroy people's lives based on same primary action. We know we have the potential to say and impact people's lives in a positive way, and we have impacted a lot of lives in a positive way. Now, leneen li ma wax ñu bari ci yéen that we're talking and taking heat for Jemay Ba have been talking about women empowerment. Jigéen kenn du ko def nangam, kenn du wax nangam ci jigéen. Ma leen na ñaax pour ngeen understand. Gis nga jigéen ak góor ak mag ak ndaw, rawatina koo xam ne mukallaf nga, you should be able to understand and know what your responsibilities are. Da nga war a xam sa boppa. Ngeen balal ma. Wax naa leen ne soj moo ma nekk di yoot. You should be able to know yourself. You should be able to know what you have. You should be able to know ne lii su ma ko defee mun naa jur lii ak lii ak lii ak lii. Like I said, yëfi women empowerment kenn du ma ko wax. Ndax tey, if you look on our page, comme ni ma leen ko waxee, tey, we have posted a story in which we are talking about the interns that we are training at our institution, the new interns that we are training, the Swing Palace bi. This minute, for those of you that are following, you will see that we have 10 new interns that we brought in. For the past 1.5 years, I am glad to say that we have trained over 50 young people. The last batch just got signed up, Barki Dembani. Most of who are women actually. I jigéen, young women, ñoo xam ne they did not have any opportunity. They did not have the skills. They did not have the talents. But they have the determination and the drive and the willingness to learn. And we bring them. And Jemay Ba si boppam comme ni ma leen ko waxee has been to our platform in Gambia. And she saw and know what we did and what we continue to do for Gambia. jamono ji we are doing a lot of women empowerment. So ku toog na ma empower women fatel dafa am loo xam ne can be damaging, and I relate that to what Sana Sabali said. Everybody has a family. Everybody has friends. Ñun as a people ñoo wara responsible in what we do, in what we showcase, in what we portray out there at the end of the day, because suñ defut lolu we are not doing justice to the public, we are not doing justice to the people. Rawatina ñoo xam ne ñu ñoo déglu ñu ñoo seetaan su fekkee ne we are doing all of these things comme ni ma ko waxee yéen ñi seetaan on YouTube. As you can see, these are the new sets of interns that we just had yesterday. As you can see, we have 11 of them that we are training that just started yesterday. The whole of the Gambian Talents platform. Videos in Yenagis as we speak. My team are in Farato. 4 women, 3 women, and 1 man. Ñu ngi in Farato. Ñom ñoy video, ñom ñoy natal, ñom ñoy host event bi, doing all of those things at the same time. But guess what? I have people telling me dañ wara empower women. Dañ wara jappalé suñ jigéen ñi. Mané jigéen bu nekk balañ la jappalé nga jappalé sa bop ñëkka. Balañ la jappalé nga jappalé sa bop. Jemay, like any other woman, definitely have a responsibility to tell people the truth about what is happening, whether it is about Gambian talents. And I'm saying this, su fekkee ne Gambian talents regular. How many other institutions, how many other places is Jemay ba blackmailing? Is Jemay ba blackmailing? I'm saying this because, like I said, ñu bari si yéen ñi nekk di follow, ñu bari si yéen ñi nekk di toppa, ñu bari si yéen ñi nekk di represent wala di take sides wala di xeexal the Jemay and the likes of Jemay. A lot of you guys don't actually usually know the whole story of what goes on behind the scenes. And li tax may wax li partly, I go through this with a lot of the people. Ñoo xamne we write about them, ñoo xamne we do programs about them, ñoo xamne we do shows about them. You don't know what transpires ci suñu digënté ñun ak ñom, whether lolu la or not. At the end of the day, motax képp ku ci react si message bo gis, whether Pa Ousmane la nak or whether Jemay la, whether anybody else la, whoever you are to defend, at the end of the day, you should be able to watch what you put out there. You the follower, you need to be able to understand the dynamics. Balanga xex any battle, you need to know the battle that you are fighting. Comme ni ma len ko waxe. Before you fight any battle, you need to know the battle that you are fighting, because you may be fighting the wrong battle. And li lay na firnde lolu, li firnde lolu moy the issue that happened between Fatou Camara ak Mama Linguère Sarr. Now xamna ne ñu bari ci yeen ñi doon xéxantu ay battles rus ngeen. Ñi doon take sides ak Fatou Camara, ñi doon take sides ak Mama Linguère Sarr, because the two have now come together, jubo waat nañ. Motax su ay nit amé problème nañ ci mandu, nañ defar wala nga noppi. You taking sides about things you don't know. Xamulo lu dox ci ñi seen digënté ñom ñaar. Xamulo lu nekk ci digënté bi. A lot of people now rus nañ, because Fatou ak Mama jubo waat nañ, and this is the right thing to do. They had their differences at the end of the day, but yéen xam ba safara bi. And guess what? This Jemay issue, like I said, I wasn't privy to. Ñun bind nañ story li xew na. People were making their comments. Pa Ousmane works very hard during the week, and even on the weekdays I have my programs and stuff. I have my family engagements and stuff and other businesses to take care of. Lu ñoy dugal yep, we don't actually have time to keep following and checking and keeping track of. Occasionally, so must stumble on something. Yes, I can. Wala ma am the need to. I can. So I didn't even see Jemay's reaction and a lot of people's reaction as they were posted. But guess what? They were sent to me. Yen ñi def lolu. Di yone problems yi. Di yone things yo xamne ñu koy wax ci nit. Whether si Jemay la, whether si Pa Ousmane la, whether si Mama Linguère la, whether si Fatou Camara la, or anybody else. Yen ñi dey take sides on social media. Yen lay ñaax, just because am nga a live telephone, just because am nga access to write, you can share your opinions, but sa opinion should be informed. Sa opinion dafa wara fekk nga gestu, sa opinion dafa wara fekk nga am facts, wala dafa wara fekk nga am enough information dog that you can use Why? Just because I like Pa Ousmane, just because I like Jemay, just because dama bokk ak kii, just because dama bokk ak kele, should not make you defend the person. Should not make you take sides with the person. You need to understand the thing that is happening first. And I'm saying this because there are several people that did something similar to what Jemay did in the past. Comme ni ma ko waxe, people have asked me, Jemay ba waxut ma dara lu extraordinary, bindu dara lu extraordinary, defut live video wax dara lu extraordinary. What Nene Cham Gay did to me, what Nene Cham Gay said to me, foguma ken si ko aduna dina bir record Nene Cham Gay. Ken si ko aduna dina bir record Nene Cham Gay. What Danso said to me, foguma ken dina bir record Danso ak Nene Cham Gay. Si khas Pa Ousmane, si nganya Pa Ousmane, si oye Pa Ousmane names, including pressure that came from all around the world, including my family and friends. Why li ñoo def dañ ko gom, and we do follow our due diligence to the last dot. Suñ bindé ci nit wala ñu wax ci nit rek xamal ne follow nañ lépp lu ñoo follow. There is a lot of information out there that people are talking and saying lu nekk. People who don't know. Te ñooñu nga xam ne xamuñ ñoom laay wax ne ñu jànga pour xam facts first before we make judgment. Buñ de déglu one side of a story rek and make judgment. Whether Pa Ousmane wax, whether Gambian Talents a binda, whether benen platform a binda wala benen individual a binda wala moo wax. On social media ak any other platforms, buñ di tob rek ne matage damana. We are exposing ourselves to some dirt. We are exposing ourselves to a very risky situation. Ñu ngi dugal suñ boppa ci loo xam ne maybe duñ ci mën a génnee suñ boppa. And remember, it's social media. Like I said, people have sent me snippets of what Jemay said here and there. Anything Pa Ousmane says, again, some of it are being checked. Amna ñu ko record, amna ñu ko snap, amna ñu ko forwardante, amna ñu ko share. At the end of the day, Pa Ousmane li mo wax mom moko wax, and he should be able to take responsibility of everything that he says. Jemay but did the video and deleted her video. Somebody told me si gannaaw ne dafa deactivate account am bi on Facebook. True or false? For what reason? For sharing your opinion about something? Ma wax ak suñ celebrities yi comme ni ma ko yàggaa defee di wax ak yéen. Bàyyi leen seen xel ngeen xam ne fii you have a responsibility. There are a lot of people following you. You are either in or you are out. You should be ready to take the hit as a celebrity. Mane, danga pare pour jël the hit as a celebrity. Danga pare pour jël the hit to be in the public domain, to be a politician, to be a musician, to be an actor, to be a model, to be a top lecturer or somebody with a position of responsibility, regardless of what it is, to own a business that grows, that is a big business. Anything that is in the public domain. Fee yang fa. Mënuloo wax ne kenn du la criticize. Mënuloo wax ne kenn du wax ci yow. Mënuloo wax ne kenn du la ŋàñña, kenn du la tooñ, kenn du la saaga. And I'm talking to those of you, I know a lot of you are watching me. Either si kaw wala si suuf. Yen ñiy follow, yen celebrities yi. Jigéen wala góor. Especially suñ bokki jigéen yi. Gambian celebrities. Su ngeen seetaanee Sénégal, seen celebrities yu jigéen yi. Li ñoo def and the controversies that they are involved in ak liñ leen a wax. They have paparazzis following them everywhere. Send life, nothing is secret. Nga ñëw America fii yéen a gën a nekk di follow lii suñ mbokki Gambian yi dañ dee dof-doflu rek for the most part, seriously. Dañ dee dof-doflu waaye yéen a gën a mun a follow the celebrity life in Senegal. Yéen a gën a mun a follow the celebrity life in Gambia, in America, in Europe, in the UK and other places. Football kat yi. Every time ngeen toppaleen ngeen dégg the drama that is unfolding that are following them. And they are usually talked about. They play any form of sport, all forms of sport. You listen to them and you will see. So you have a Gambian that is playing at the Scorpions, or that is playing for Walidan, or Real de Banjul, or Ports, or Soldari, wala nga nekk si official si GFA yi, and you are involved in something that you said is not going to be talked about. Why? Well, I ain't play international football. Or you are working at one of the top media platforms in the country. Whether you are a presenter, whether you are a reporter or whatever, and you said you are not going to be talked about, fexeel nga def lu baax waaye pour ñu wax sa lu baax li nga def. That is my advice to you. Fexeel nga def lu baax. That is my advice to you. So that suñu wax ñu am lu baax luñ wax wala boog suñ waxutee sa lu baax duñ am luñ wax. Why we have Gambian celebrities that are acting left and right lu leen neex def. Whether da nga sàcca, whether da nga teesante, whether da nga am njublang, whether you involve in a fight, man, you should be able to watch your back. Why, as far as what you do is concerned. All Gambians. Di nga gis koo xam ne is not even a celebrity. Koo xam ne has not done anything before. Why, once mu def something that is extraordinary, they make it on the news. They make it on the news. Barki Dembo Njaay ngeen ko fi gis. Jigéen jooju ñu dogat ku sëriñ bi dogat jël ko dugal ko si saako. Jigéen ji made it to the news, sëriñ bi made it to the news. So anytime you are involved in anything extraordinary, be expecting that it will be out there in the public domain. And leneen li ngeen xamut ma yàggaleen koo xamal. Yen celebrities Gambians, whether you are a businessman, whether you are a politician, whether you are a musician, an athlete, a model, a TV personality, or anything else loo xam ne yaa ngi koo def, and you are out in the public domain, watch your back. Du pour jaxase leen with anybody, but watch your back. Watch it. We don't have to struggle to get information about you. We don't. Comme ni ma ko waxee, we don't have to struggle to get information about you. We don't fight anybody's battles. Képp kuñ binda ñu wax ci yow. It's worth publishing. It's worth learning from. It's worth exposing. So they ilsa or whatever it is. I watch what I do. I watch where I go. Lima wax ak lima def dama ko seet bu baax ak fi ma dem. Ma yar suma boppa si lu bari. By now, several years, 12 years, I am doing what I am doing. 13 years, 13 years, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not saying I am perfect. But xam naa ne am na ñu bari ñu yàkkamti pour gis something they can say or write or talk about. There are people who have even created stuff about Pa Ousmane in the past. So kon yow, who are you? Ne di nga nekk si public domain te kenn du wax si yow, kenn du binda si yow. It's very important that ngeen bàyyi xel lii. And until and unless we are ready for these things, ñu ngeen nax suñ boppa. Su dee dama ne dama nekk si public domain bi te kenn du wax si man. Su dee dama nekk si public domain bi luñ wax ci man ma mer. Kon I might as well quit. We need to be honest to ourselves. Képp ku bëggut loolu bi quit. Quit. I go through this with musicians. I go through this with other people. We don't have to struggle to get information. For the most part. But if information reaches out about you, we will reach out to you to get your reaction. I have people asking me. I have people calling me, engaging me about Cisco's story that we wrote. Ne Cisco dafa takka ñaari jabar. Yes, we got proper evidence about this. Proper evidence. Ne Cisco dafa takka ñaari jabar kii tey kele elek. Waaye taxul ñu MC evidence yooyu. Li ñu luwa laaj mooy ñu reach out to Cisco pour laaj ko ndax da nga takka ñaari jabar. And Cisco did not respond. It was the same thing. We had our evidence when we published Nedanso dafa sey ak Faram. A lot of you came out and crucified us at the time as well. Duñ dee toog rek binda dara wala accuse kenn si dara. We reach out to you. We reach out to you. Right now as we speak, Demba su ngeen seetee suñ page bi, you will see a documentary we published, a 5-hour documentary we published that we've been working on for the past 2 to 3 months. See, a very real estate scandals. People contacted us to say real estate agency dañoo def lii dañoo def lele dañoo jël xaalis nit ñi dañoo jël nii duñ leen fay. People sent us receipts. People sent us audios. Send correspondence ak ñi liggéey si real estate agencies yi. Send text message correspondence. We had all those evidences. Messages about the real estate agencies. But still, we did our due diligence by following up with them, by following up with the court systems, by following up with KMC, by Astafurla, with physical planning, with Birkama Area Council, and all the stakeholders who have a hand in real estate. That is what we do if you don't know. We don't just sit or jump like binda darasinit, wala wah darasinit. I will give you guys another example. Just this morning, shortly before I did the video I had a call from a woman. Ko xamne mune jëkkëram dafa nekk di cheat on her with 2 women. Mom def na lu nekk pour engage jigéen ñi, ñaari jigéen ñi pour ñu stop. Of course, the person might have seen us publish a story on Cisco or on Danso or other living. I have people that would misconstrue what we do a lot of times. Suñ demee ba am seen personal problems ak seen jëkkër yi ak seen jabar yi ak seen xarit yi ñu bugga pour ñun ñu xeexal leen ko, and that is not what we are up to. The person called and said ne jëkkëram is cheating. Ne lu la jëkkër ji def ba force am jabaram bi mu takka ko. Naka force jangham bi mu takka ko was cheating. Ne jëkkër ji dafa nekk di argue ne xale jigéen yaa koo toppa. Ndoxaan gu metti gim nekkee xale jigéen ñi la ko jiiñ ne ñoo koo toppa. Léegi yow sa jabar wax ak yow faalewuloo ko mu engage janghay faalewuñ ko. But what the woman wants to do is to publish these girls. I started talking to her. We haven't finished. I advised her not to do so because there are a lot of implications in publishing somebody's image like that in that negative way. Xale yu jigéen ñi dañ am ak sa jëkkër affaire. For that reason yow nga jël ko nga publish ko. Ñoo xam ne nekkuñ ci public domain bi defuñ anything personal stuff lañ am ak sa jëkkër ñu seen sa jëkkër nataal wala sa jëkkër seen leen nataal nga publish ko. Maa ngi wax ak ndaw si pour jéem ko lii. If she ends up publishing those things and it becomes public, we will turn around and do a show on her and write about her. Su ko defee nag, those are the type of things that people don't know, the behind the scene efforts that we make. Most likely mu ngi maa déglu wala maybe yen xam ngeen ko or something, and it is very important that we pay attention to these things. It's very important that we know these things. Don't fight the next person's battle, especially on social media. Xamuloo lan moo nekk di transpire, xamuloo lan moo dox between those people behind the scenes, xamuloo fan lañ jaar behind the scenes. Kon it's very important for the people, those of you that are following social media platforms, those of you that are following the platforms, individual platforms on social media, dégg nga nit wax rek nga commencé di comment. Sa commentary bi mun na laa dugal ci tuuxi duna, whether it's here on Gambian Talents or whether it is on any other platform. Nga gis nit wax rek def live video rek attaque suma jabar, wala ma def live video nga def live video rek attaque sa jëkkër, wala kele def live video attaque xaritam, wala Pa Ousmane def live video attaque diw sangam, wala keneen def video attaque kenn. Whether you better do your due diligence as well as an ordinary person before you share any opinions, because those opinions can be used against you. Comme ni ma ko waxee, people's response to Jemay's post were screenshot and sent to me. Am nañu screenshot. You don't comment foofu on Jemay's post while the video was live. Am nañu screenshot. Some of the people ñi def live videos and wrote text messages in solidarity with Jemay ba. Mane am nañu record snippets of what Jemay said and sent it to me. Just like they record mine, just like they snap mine, just like they take screenshots of what we say. It's very important. It's very important pour ngeen bàyyi xel loolu. It's very important pour ngeen xam loolu. Nga bàyyi sa xel. Ndax li nga comment, li nga wax can be used against you. Boromam su paree delete video bi. Yow sa comment bi fekk screenshot nañ ko. Nga nekk ci tuuxi duna nag dugal sa boppa. Because anything that is said by anybody can be used against you, whether in a court of law or somewhere else. Te moo tax may edda askan wi pour ñu bàyyi suñ xel. Ñun ñi dee comment ci live videos yi, whether it's live video of any platform, whether individual or institutions platform, yéen laay ñaax lépp looy comment na nekk loo gëm, na nekk loo xam. Sa personal opinion, let it be influenced by an informed decision. Let it be informed by enough information. Bo enough evidences. Li tax pour nga wara make commentary. Li ma wax nak ñepp la sé ñaax. Luma fi wax bum tax yow nga gom ko tay. Lepp luma fi wax te wanuma la evidence bum tax nga gom ko. So demé nga déglu the other side as well. You weigh the options. Lolo moy suma recommendation to us, because we are not sophisticated, because duñ dé xalaat te comme ni ma ko waxé liñ dé gis yépp duy nekk dëgg. People mislead us. Lolo dafa dem ba ci suñ institution si daf dé xew. We are being misled. Ba tax ñu jël passionately certain things and take it upon ourselves to talk about them, to take sides about them. Misleading beeg naxante bi lañ wara bàyyi. Dañ wara jublu ci waxante dëgga rawatina ñu nekk ci place liggéeykaay yi. Another example, just last week, Office of the President started nañ seen press conference bi ñoo def. Ami Bojang Sissoho bim dee def to talk to the media. When she was asked about yëfi mburu mi manqué ci dëkk bi, you could tell ne Ami Bojang was misled. ñi nekk di liggéey foofu su waxtu bi jotee ngeen call laajte naka lii naka problème bele wala ñoom ñu call leen ne dañ leen a update and assure you that all is well si place bi ba tax yow nga génn wax loolu. Wednesday la Ami Bojang def programme am bi, press conference am bi. Sunday before loolu I interviewed the president of the Senfour organization, ñi nga xam ne Senfour Bakeries Association. I interviewed their president, Mr. Keba Jammeh, who told me ko xamne mo nek ci souf the efforts that they made pour dem jokok ministry bi back and forth, and the ministry will not open their doors to them. Fan lañ mujjé, they were only able to see the permanent secretary finally. Permanent secretary bi la gaay mujjé gis mu ne the efforts that they made this year was way more than efforts yi gaay make the time before Dr. Aissatou Touré neke. They could not make any much progress with them. The same person told me that the price of bread in the Gambia at this minute, naka flour kon muy am foreign last year, less than a year ago, mune sako foreign ñetti sako different sako mo am bi gëna yomba bi ci tegu ak bi ci tegu bi gëna yomba from what he said used to cost $795 ak change, bi ci tegu $895 ak change, benen bi 900 and something. As we speak right now, the cheapest bag of rice of flour, rather, according to him, which we have verified because I sent my crew to go to the places he told us to go verify ñi jaay sako foreign moy 1,200 and something. It went up by over $400 in less than a year. But Ami Bojang was misinformed. Ne price of flour hasn't gone up in the past 1 year. Mune price foreign hasn't gone up in the past 1 year. And that they have been engaging with the Bread Association. When the people from the Bread Association are very frustrated, better ñu dem on strike ne duñ defaraat mburu because nguur gi nangu ñoom mit ak ñoom pour waxtaan ak ñoom. Better guy publish a press release ne they will stop producing bread tentatively. But Ami Bojang was misinformed and misled. So kon si institution si laay njëkk a ñaax nit yi ne nañ di wax dëgga lum bon bon nañ di wax dëgg about li ñoo def suñ jikko yi ñoo def individually nag jikko yi ñoo am personally jikko yooyu the same jikkos moom la ñoo am when we go out in the public jikko yi ñoo am personally si suñ kër yi ni ñoo doxalee suñ life suñ daily life comme nu Jemay ba mu ne mislead people bi nii at this personal level any institution that Jemay works she may have the tendency of misleading people by giving them false information. We should be able to stop that. Then we stop lolo. Then di jox people accurate information regardless of what it is. Let's give people accurate information. Kon it's very important pour ñu bàyyi suñ xel yéen ñi doon dugga si comme ni ma ko waxee yaakaar ne damaa ñëw tojal Jemay ba damaa ñëw génnee ay mbóot ak ay secret si Jemay's life about stuff. It's a fact check that I was doing to show people what Jemay said and what the reality is as far as her presenting herself as an underdog. Like I said, I feel the pain that people have insulted her. People have tried to dig into her past. People have tried to call her names. That's unfortunate. But it doesn't warrant her to go fabricate anything. It doesn't warrant her to go present herself as an underdog. Somebody that has been taken advantage of by an institution that has supported you, that recognizes your potential. The same Jemay ak ñi nekk Seattle fii can tell you whenever I had to MC any event, host any event, Jemay ba nekk fa, I recognize her. Those of you who watch the programs that I attend, the programs yi ma MC biir Seattle fii fépp fu ma fa teseeg moom dinaa ko recognize ne Gambia dañ am talent yu bari te recognize uñ ko waa Seattle yéen a ngi am talent yu bari fii ñoo xam ne ay borom ndomba tànka lañ woon ay place lañ téye woon biir Gambia. Jemay can be a witness to that. Any event biñ tesee nag ma war koo host wala suma ko hostut suma waree conduct any interviews or anything lum xat-xat dinaa ko jox plateforme pour laaj ko ngir bég giñ bég ci moom ak liggéey bu rafet bi moo def. Why she should learn pour ñàkk a mislead people, pour ñàkk a mislead public bi. You guys may not know, but liñ Jemay def dafa am impact bu bari. Like I said, I have been contacted by a lot of people, and a lot of people seem to believe in what she said. Te lim wax amut. Lim wax amut. You may not know. You may think it's not necessary. It's important. Am na ko ma call si gannaaw wax ma. And when I talk to the person, mu ne ma bul leen yàqa Jemay dafa am family. Ma ne ko, who said I am coming to yàqa Jemay? Number 2, xanaa man tamit aw ma family. Keneen ki ne ma yéen a bokk dëkk foofu waxtaanee leen seen mbir si suuf koolal Jemay nga wax ak moom. Xanaa Jemay amut suma number moom mi njëkk a génn publicly and fabricate stuff about me and us. Me and us. Just like I said, I have paid the price for several other occasions where people that are working with me publish certain things that I have no hand in. Clear example, 2 clear examples of that. When Danso did it. Jokna suba tell at 5 o'clock one day, and Danso called me and put me on a live phone. And Limdon wax I didn't have any clue about it at the time. Babim tege telephone bi la ko dem said. He called me and put me live on the phone. Linga dugal sa page bi liyekli and started attacking me. And before I know it, he started cussing me out, the masaga. And at the time, I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. Because I wasn't the one who personally posted it. But like I said, I will take full responsibility of anything that is posted on Gambian Talents. And that was actually not deleted because there was no reason to delete it. Because there was no misrepresentation with Danso. Because when we wrote the story about Danso, when we published Danso's video, we put it in bracket, we put it in parentheses, in quote. We didn't confirm that Danso was gay. He didn't know. He didn't. Ñi toppa di setan ñu bari xamuñ tax ñu jog xéxal Danso yena wax ne gay la. When if they check, they will see that it is in parentheses. They will see that it is in quotation marks. People went about fighting for Danso. And Danso cussed me out and called me all kinds of names and did programs for me for 1 whole week. Took pictures of myself and my family. Put makeup on me and other stuff. Which I wasn't the one who put it out there. Ndax man awma family. Ndax man awma family. It's very interesting. That's one sample of what Danso did. No. It's one example. Benin story. When Jatumbo took to Snapchat and everywhere and calling me all kinds of names. That same day, my auntie passed away. Sumatanta. Mungi reer. That same day, mangi joge tuki ak suma njaboot gi. On my way back, Jatumbo took to Snapchat, called me all kinds of names, cussing me out because call nama mangi busy and could not talk to her and didn't have a clue of what happened at the time. In fact, for people who don't know, at that time, the Celeb Avenue page was no longer on the Gambian Talents Doc. The Celeb Avenue page, just because PAOs don't sit out and talk about these things, just because PAOs do you get na di tonto wala di len wax, xam ngeen how much hit PAOs pays. That day was a difficult moment for me. Suma second jabari papa bangi reer. I was mourning. I was out of town with my family coming back. And worst of all, that was published, whatever was published on Jatumbo was not even part of Gambian Talents anymore. Because Celeb Avenue was given up at the time. At the time, it wasn't even part of Gambian Talents. But guess what? Because it used to be associated with Gambian Talents, Jatumbo took to Snapchat, calling me names. Lepalum la oyewut daf ko fatte. Po Jallo Jerry wax ko bane dafa am AIDS. Bane dafa am AIDS and said all kinds of things at the time. Don't Jallo Jerry have a family? Don't Pa Usman have a family? We were completely innocent at the time. So linking that to Jemay's story, with the person telling me, na Jemay dafa am family, ndax ñun ñoy yàq Jemay. Wala ndax man mënuma call Jemay pour wax ak mom ci suuf. Jemay went out to talk, to do a video that warranted people to say all kinds of things. It's sad and unfortunate. Lima de wax ne Gambia xamuñ kuy togn ñaarel kuy feyeku lañ xam. But nonetheless, man, I am prepared for this and I'm ready for it. But I thought I should share this because yen ñi nekk ci public domain yi ma déglu xam ngeen li ma wax bu baax a baax. Xam ngeen li ma wax bu baax a baax. Yéen a ngi toppa ñi nekk in your shoes in other places. Yéen a ngi follow big TV presenters in Senegal. You see how they have been grilled and how they have been watched. Yéen a ngi follow seen musicians yi gis ngeen liñ nekk di daj. Ku si def naka sudut noonu. Wala képp koo xam ne something comes out about your life, you make headline news. Yéen a ngi toppa Senegalese media houses yépp. Ñépp. Weda ñi théâtre la. Weda ñi wax la. Weda borekat yi la. All the time ngeen dégg borekat yi the scandals about them. So you can watch that and appreciate it. You can watch that and make your commentary about that. But when it comes to Gambian media personnel, when it comes to Gambian celebrities, when it comes to Gambians in public offices, nothing negative should be said about them. They should only be praised. They should only be talked about in a positive way. Képp ku ko def yaa ngi nax sa boppa. Watch your back as a celebrity. Watch your back as a public figure. If you are not ready for it, back up. If you are not ready for it, back out. If you are not ready for it, resign. Nga dem nga topato sa soxla. Why kepa ku fi def that comes to us, we will verify with you. Whether tonto nga nyo or tonto ulo nyo, we will. I'm right about it. And it's important that you get back to us, because that way we will be privy to factual information. That way there will not be any misleading information. We don't want to mislead anybody. We want to publish facts. Bugunyo mislead anybody. We don't want to mislead anybody. We want to publish facts. We want to talk about facts. So suladara concern you indicate to us, you reach out to you, turn to ulonyu, we will publish what we have, and that can be misleading sometimes. Why ligay below la large? And at the end of the day, you end up coming back out to talk. Sometimes we reach out to you. Pour ngeen ñu interview leen. Ngeen daw ñu. Ngeen bañ ne du ngeen ñëw. But when we say something, you end up jumping to come and talk to us. You end up jumping to come and talk to us. And this happened with Danso. Bima ko wax ne kay ma interview kay ma laaj la biñ déggé ne dafa say jot evidences kay ma interview la dama la bëgg interview at 6 o'clock mu sagama na ma indil sa yaay nga interview ko at 5 o'clock so paré 6 o'clock man ma ñëw. But when I started talking, nobody told him to come. Just this morning I had a call. My Ahmed Fati, the politician, is somebody I've been trying to get to interview. And he's been giving us the running around. The running around. Will not respond to us. But guess what? This morning, I had a message that he's trying to respond. Because I interviewed Almamy Fanding Taal of the UDP. Barki Demba. Almamy Taal, ne, mom my Fati, bena a party MB is a one-man party. That his party is a one-man party. And this hurt his feelings. As a result, my Fati is trying to respond to that. Mugeje ma respond. So why must it take hardship for you to respond and clear the air or talk about facts or do certain things? Condemn na ñëw na. My message was to the two different sets of people. Bisi njaka mooy celebrity si pour ngeen bàyyi xel ñu bàyyi suñu xel ñun ñëpp ci li ñuy yëngu ak li ñuy def. Pour ñu bàyyi suñu xel ci li ñuy def. Képp ku am mbooloo ak ku nekk ci public domain bi nga bàyyi sa xel ci li nga def. Waaw. Bobu moy the message. Nga try pour engage in something positive. Ndax so defé lu positive dinañ ko wax. So defé lu negative it dinañ ko wax. That's the takeaway message for the celebrities and people in public offices and people in the limelight. And to the ordinary people that are following. Ñi topandiran bi wala ñoo xamne spectators leen wala setan lañoo def. Pick the battles that you fight. Pick your battles. Because I've given an example of clear example of Mama Linguère Sarr and Fatou Camara. It's been a couple of years that was very heated between the two of them. Ngeen gis ko fi ñu nekk ci yeen don't take sides. Legi képp ko fi doon jël sides openly for Mama or for Fatou Camara. Now that ñoom ñaar juboo nañ lan nga nettali the next person ki nga doon saga ki nga doon xas ñoom ñaar ñu ngi continuer seen life. And the same thing happens. Jemay ak Pa Ousmane ñoo dëkk Seattle de. And matter of fact, I have nothing against Jemay. I don't. Suma ko gisoon tey dinaa ko contact. Te lépp luñ doon def si moom it dinañ continuer di ko def duñ dee stop. People block us, people unfriend us, people get mad because dañ wax si ñoom. Fu ma leen gis. Wala we continue to write about them. We continue to publish things about them that come to us, both positive and negative. So blocking Pa Ousmane is not the solution. Ignoring Pa Ousmane is not the solution. Because Pa Ousmane defante wut ak yow. Pa Ousmane liggéey laa def te liggéey bi daf ko separate ak personal life. Li ma wax ni Bella Gassama 2 weeks ago laa ko mit si programme di ko mu maa xool nii faale wut ma. Di ko mu maa xool nii faale wut ma. 3 times and she walked away. And went to tell some people from the rumors that got to me, ne suma tesee tek mom oko dina ma saga. the business and the personal are separated. Waxuma dara ci Bella loo xam ne dama ko create. Waxuma dara ci Bella loo xam ne dama ko create at the time bi ma ko wax mu ngi continuer woon di def ay mbiram. She ignored me and will not talk to me. Liggéey bi man dama ko separate. Nothing against any of them. We will continue to write about them. Positive, if they have any, that we are privy to. Negative, suñ ko amee tamit dafa fair and balanced. Te moo tax some of the people that took sides with Jemay, that were supporting in misleading, just like she did, mu misinform people. ñoom it ñu continue again ko misinform based on moom information bi mu leen jox. They misinform more people. We still share it on our page to show how fair and balanced it is. Like I said, you go visit our page every time. You see us being cussed out. You see me being cussed out. Yen ñi seetaan di déglu si jamono ji su ngeen seetee ñu bari si yéen. Yéen a ngi wax seen opinions. ñii ñu ngi mer, ñii ñu ngi xas, ñii ñu ngi saaga, ñii ñu ngi ma ooyee names, both on Facebook and YouTube. That is the nature of it, and we need to understand it. Ku boot buki xaj boobu la yàgg naa leen koo wax. Ku boot buki rek xaj boobu la. Kon lii laa gis Banjul man Pa Ousmane, and I thought I should share it using that Jemay Bah story as a case study. It's very important that ngeen bàyyi ko xel. It's very important that ñu bàyyi ko xel. May fàttali suma boppa di leen fàttali ne social media is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Théâtre yu bare si nekka. Lii xew si kaw ak lii xew si suuf dafa utee ni guddee bëccëg. To képp ak fu fi jëlal Pa Ousmane side wala nga jëlal fi Jemay side yaa ngi def loo xam ne you probably don't know. That you probably don't know. Képp ku fi jëlal Jemay side wala nga jëlal Pa Ousmane side wala anybody else yaa ngi def loo xam ne you probably don't know. Kon ñu ngi leen ay bëggee bu baax a baax a baax di leen gërëm leen santa ñu bari si yéen ñu dugg si woon obviously might be disappointed because ñëw leen gis ma saaga Jemay gisu leen ma xas Jemay gisu leen ma uññi extraordinary mbooti Jemay or anything li dox suma digganteeg moom personally wala any other thing that is not part of this. I will not say it, but for the sake of this particular issue, this particular thing she did in misleading people, motax ma use ko as a case study pour advice suma boppa advice ale ñep pour ngeen xam ko. I see some of you asking, does Gambia have celebrities? Ñan ñoy celebrity Gambia yi and the like? Yeah. Xebaate bi fala doore. Ñi nekk ci public limelight bi. ñiy liggéey ci media bi ñoo xam ne if you go to places you talk about them ñi ngeen a toogee seen kër yi ñi ngeen a waxtaanee seen kër yi ñi ngeen a waxtaanee ak seen friends su ngeen koolantee ñi ngeen a toog ci vuus yi di waxtaan seen affaire ñoo ñooy celebrities yi in whatever way shape or form. These days lead counsel Essa Faal lawyer yi bari nañ ci dëkk bi but these days everybody working at the TRRC is a celebrity, is a public figure. ñoo xam ne ñu ngi def things that they are out there. Before they were doing their things and not a lot of people know them. They have made it to the national platform. They've been talked about everywhere. They've been featured everywhere. Képp ku nekk ci TRRC bi. Even ñi dem di appear foofu noonu. They have made their debut in the celebrity platform, in the mainstream platform. Fuñ romba ñu ne kii mooy diw sangam. ñi leen du daan bàyyi xel dinañ commencé di leen bàyyi xel. Celebrity doesn't mean ne da nga war a am xaalis. At Gambian standards, it's important that ñu bàyyi xel loolu. Ne ñiy liggéey ci suñ télé yi, ñuy liggéey ci suñ rajo yi, ñiy def sports, ñiy théâtre, ñi amee business yu mag yi ci dëkk bi, ñi nekk ci fashion industry bi, ñiy liggéey ci nguur gi, top officials, public figures yi ak ñi nekk ci private bi ñoo xam ne dañ am mbooloo am ñu leen a toppa ñii ñooy am lifin bi pop celebrities yi whether we accept it or not these are the celebrities. They may not have a lot of money but these are our celebrities and we will treat them as such. kon maa ngi leen ay bëggee bu baax a baax if this is your first time following us li ma gis Banjul laa doon waxtaanee Pa Ousmane Diouf fii ci Gambian Talents TV képp ku ñuy déglu di ñu seetaan fu ci waay nekk ci ñeneenti ko ñu àdduna penku xarpu ngopp wala ngalano ñu ngi leen ay bëggee bu baax a baax a baax. Don't forget to like our Facebook page if you haven't done so. Don't forget to share our naka subscribe to our YouTube channel. Is this the first time yaa ngi ñoo déglu di ñu toppa ñu ngi leen ay bëggee bu baax a baax ci seen déglu bu rafet ak seen seetaan bu rafet ëllëg nañ leen indil meññantama pala Alaaji Ibrahima Ba Mama Koto at 2 p.m. Seattle time here which is 9 p.m. Gambian time fu ci waay nekk ci ñeneenti ko ñu àdduna rek mun ngeen ñoo toppa su dimanche ma indil leen lu tax Gambia du dem show maak Iva Sarr maa ngi leen ay bëggee bu baax a baax den gërëm leen santa till we come your way jërë ngeen jëf.
Ngonje mamoy ngotoy julolo fenna ka keseng ngonte mamoy fonde ma foy dindin faloli mindi bali dundi sanyoti lole boyta dindin ifulanti jang Gambia Talent Promotional fulanti jang itolle be jambe nyaato Gambia Talent Promotion mun tolle tati alingi makoy e ka Gambia la londole pous nyaato ni amoy Gambia Talent Promotion wala mandi ka kangola ka Gambia la londo sama ñaato ay wule
déglu leen ko Gambian
Talent TV hindu peo con carole puan ti you like Gambian Talent TV hindu peo con cacao fosa T you like Gambian Talent TV in the Pilcum Building. T you like Gambia, the Baran Gambian Talent TV in the Pilcum Building. T you like Gambia, the Baran Gambian Talent TV, the Chirkarole Puar, Kanyan Dir what?
Iba kuriya munna nafate kuriyala Iba jawya munna nafate jawya labi Iba kuriya munna nafate kuriyala Nafigi la sila manja Ula bambali la sila manja Uya fala la sila manja Ngomari masali bokelela Nafigi la sila manja Jakula bambali la sila manja Uya fala la sila manja Muna ngomari masali bokelela Yo Gambia ntalam albadi malam nena jeli suso ntene bari janto bi Gambian Talent Show mamo be tantala mal jayla albadi malam the queen of Manding nena jeli suso the golden voice wow mbal tantala mbal jayla bake bafala ko album o kanale December on the Benjamin Hall akana fo mo ko mashallah Gambian Talent Show